Welcome back. I'm Kelsey Fabian, and today we have a special guest for Fitness Fridays. Trina Gray is here from the Bay Athletic Club. Good morning, Trina. Thank you for joining us.
Well, thanks for having me this morning. So excited to get to talk to you about fitness today.
Well, Trina is here to tell us about the Corporate Fit Challenge, and from what I understand, that was created here in Alpena, but it is now worldwide.
Absolutely. We created it 4 years ago here in Alpena. We worked with more than 100 businesses locally, but it is everywhere from California to Malaysia to Paris. This program has really taken storm across the world.
And what is this challenge?
The Corporate Fit Challenge is really quite simply 6 weeks of getting a workplace to move more and eat better. And the way it's organized is we have from the management to employees to their friends and family all participate in 6 weeks of eating better, following a food plan, exercising, and just making it fun and working with teams to overhaul their habits and change their lives.
So basically, it's like a whole family helping to get fit?
Yes, and the reason why it works is that when people around you are making change, you're more likely to make lasting change. So
if you have a friend that's like, I'm not going to eat the cake, then you're like, oh, I won't eat the cake either.
Exactly. So take that times 6 weeks of people around you, from your workplace to your friends and family, all choosing water over pop, or all choosing to carry or to pack a lunch as opposed to go out for fast food. That the people you spend the most time with affect your habits the most. So we created this program to basically give people tons of accountability and team support.
And how many businesses locally have gotten involved with this?
More than 100, and it's, when we say workplaces, anything from banks to manufacturing companies, almost every school in the district, the library, small dental offices. It's been every workplace imaginable. Even service clubs like the Zonta Club and the Rotary Club have gotten on board.
And I know you've said this has been super successful, so do you have any success stories or any examples of people who have lost a great amount of weight on this?
Absolutely. In fact, this is very timely. We're always working on a Corporate Fit Challenge. We have many going at any given time. We just finished a 6-week challenge. It was super exciting with Dean Arbor Ford right here in Alpena. And they had dozens of their employees and their friends and family participate in this program. And the results are staggering. It is shocking what people can do with 6 weeks of focus.
And how much weight did these people that you're talking about end up losing?
Well, let me tell you about actually the biggest loser in the program was a woman by the name of Shirley Guthrie. She and her husband Jim participated because their son Harry works at the dealership, and again, it's about management, employees, friends, and family. Shirley and Jim are about 70 years old.
Oh, wow.
And they're a great example
So you really can do this at any age?
A great example of you can make change at any time in your life. And Kelsey, when I say that they changed their lives, it's drastic. Let me give you an example of what they used to eat. Their normal day before would include chicken wings and hot dogs, cooking with bacon grease, drinking a lot of pop, excessive portion sizes. In 6 weeks, they went from that to eating chicken breasts and lots of water, cooking with olive oil, lots of fresh fruits and veggies, and it worked. That combined with fitness and working with a coach, Shirley took off 18 pounds.
In 6 weeks?
In 6 weeks. Her husband took off 10. But really it does go beyond the numbers. The numbers are staggering, but they completely have overhauled their life, their outlook on life, their ability to get up and move.
I'm sure it's such like a positive change that your life in general feels happier and more satisfying.
Absolutely. That is a perfect analogy, that fitness and success in fitness leads to success in life. In fact, I remember hearing that one of the people in the challenge was so motivated with their new energy from fitness that they cleaned out their entire basement and put in an at-home gym.
Oh, wow. Well, for a viewer at home, if they wanted to, jump on this losing weight trail, how would they go about doing that?
Yeah, that's a great question, and it is beyond, losing weight is definitely part of it, but it's more even having great energy, improving your relationships. And if you just take some of the tips from the folks at Dean Arbor, we had people drinking more water. In fact, they put in a water cooler at the workplace, drinking more water, packing lunches, exercising, just finding time to move, whether that's going for a walk, doing a DVD at home, planning out your meals, picking great fruits and veggies for dinner and for snacks. It's really small little changes yield the biggest results.
That's awesome. Well, that was a very inspiring story. Thank you so much for joining us here, Trina. It was great having you for Fitness Fridays. I'm sure we'll be seeing you again.
Well, I hope so. We're excited to share with you and the viewers some ideas of how you can change and improve your life with very simple steps.
Awesome. Well, thank you for joining us here in WBKB Early Morning. That's all we have for you, but your Good Morning America is coming up next.